Welcome to the instructional video for using the MERTS Transaction Guide for incoming committee receipts. First, select the appropriate report from the Reports tab. Select the Transaction Guide icon from the toolbar. Let's begin by adding an incoming committee receipt. Examples of incoming committee receipts are contributions of money, goods and services donated, and refunds or rebates received by the committee. Select the Incoming Committee Receipts icon. The guide will ask you a series of questions to determine what type of transaction you would like to enter. The first question will be, is this contribution a loan to the committee that will be paid back? The committee can accept loans of money or goods and services from contributors, including the candidate. Answer yes if the contributor expects to be paid back, or no if the contributor does not expect to be paid back. Select no to add a direct contribution. The next question will be, is this a PAC contribution? You would only answer yes if the contributor is a political action committee. Select no to continue. The next screen allows you to enter the transaction details. You will also be asked if the contribution was received at a fundraiser held by your committee. Select yes to add the fundraising event, or no to continue. The next question asked is if this is a contribution of goods or services. In-kind contributions are goods and services contributed to your committee. Select no to continue. Next, you will be asked if you would like to create a direct contribution. Select no if you would like to create an other receipt. An other receipt is incoming receipts you are recording as bank interest earned, refunds, or rebates. To continue with entering a direct contribution, select yes. Select yes again to confirm. Select the name from the name drop-down list. If the name has not yet been entered, select Add Name and enter the contributor's information. Enter the date the contribution was made to the committee by selecting from the calendar provided or by manually keying the date. Please note that you cannot select or key in a date that is outside of the coverage period for the selected report. Enter the amount of the contribution. Description is not a required field. Once all required fields have been entered, the following options will become available. Next will allow you to continue to add the same transaction type. Clone will allow you to add transactions of the same amount, description, and fundraising event. Cancel will exit the guide without saving the record. OK will save the record and return to the Reports tab. Incoming committee receipts will allow you to switch to a different type of receipt. Outgoing committee expenses will allow you to switch to expenditures. For quick access to the MERTS User Guide, Candidate Manual, or MERTS Video Library, refer to the Manual User Guides tab or select the Video tab. Select OK to save and exit. In the future, you can skip a series of questions by selecting direct contributions from the main Transaction Guide screen. For help with modifying or deleting a transaction, please see the video for the transaction type. Be sure to save and back up the committee MERTS file each day. For additional assistance, visit the MERTS website at www.mertsplus.com. Thank you.